Hey guys, it's your man. Actually, I'm bringing you guys a brand new Let's Play on this channel. I've been wanting to do this for so long, you guys don't even know. After the first game that I completed on this channel, I've been wanting to do this game. I want to play this game on my own time, but no, I stopped myself. I was like, yo, to have a better experience and to make better videos, I'm gonna have to play this live. So here it is, my blind playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. This is the second game in the Phoenix Wright series, and I believe it came out in 2003 on the GBA. I don't really know when it came out in America and other regions, but yeah, this is the second game in the series. So if you guys are going to enjoy this playthrough, leave a like, man. Show some support. Put it in the comment section. Let's get hyped. We're about to go on a brand new adventure with this man here, Phoenix Wright. So without further ado, let's get into it. So that was weird, sort of. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Did he just hit us with a fire extinguisher? Am I dead? Is Phoenix Wright dead? Ouch, my head is throbbing. And what does it feel? So foggy in here. Good morning. Ah! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh, trouble? Well, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? In my hands? You promised me. You said you'd prove that I was not guilty. No, not guilty. Just when I lost all hope. Just when I thought all hope was lost. When all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save my day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you've doing for me, ever. What is this girl blabbering about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to a fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. So, no, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From our conversation, I can safely say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl. I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Ah! Somebody please! Tell me this isn't just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? So, that guy hit us over the head, hit Phoenix over the head with a fire extinguisher, and now Phoenix doesn't know who he is. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys around here? I guess no. Now then, are you ready? Yeah. I guess that's a yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I did. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. And who are you again? Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Okay. So, I know who these people are. I'm pretty sure that this entire, section is for people who have not played the last game of the series. Kind of like a plot device to reteach you the game's mechanics. So we'll see how it goes. Yes, sir. And while I was trainee, he was watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. I need to go a bit closer to my computer. Here we go. Okay. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper park. And then, wow, why'd you put benches there? Like, probably there's like a small ass gate. Snapped his neck. Oh, that's bad. The details are listed in the report that was distributed today. Ah, yes, the autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? We do have a copy. It's right here. And we have some glasses as well. We have a lot of stuff, actually. I see everything is in order. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped at the moment of impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepted it into evidence. Okay, so we got ourselves a crime photo. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir? Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to glance at the court record. Court record? Yup. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed, sir. You can look at the court record by touching the court record button. Court record button, huh? You really know what you're talking about. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think. I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I guess I better check out the court record and see what I can find. What is it again? Court record button. Alright, Mr. Wright. Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Alright. So, I'm guessing it's this. Found, yeah, it's the glasses. Pretty easy. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed the criminal's glasses as he was shot, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey! Why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found on the scene of the crime aren't mine. Are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses found on the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, sir. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground when where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say she's not the culprit. Well, that's the only piece of evidence you got. That's not good enough. Just because you wrote her name in the ground doesn't mean it's actually her. You know, you could be writing her name. You don't probably like a message to her. Yes, I can see what you mean. Okay, the prosecution would like to admit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it to evidence. Okay, so we got two crime photos. As if the glasses alone didn't make you suspicious, the victim who wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you those glasses are mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure. But what am I supposed to do? What? This is not like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get into the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna let you hang. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if you don't mean to lie, some people just remember things wrong. Like the detective, he still looks like a scatterbrain. No shit. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why you question witnesses. You have exposed why. I don't know how to speak. I need some water. There's something even more incriminating about it. Okay, we have like kind of a health bar now, so we can press everything, so we might as well do it. What about those glasses? Do you have any proof that those belong to the client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do? Continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed off any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves that those glasses are my clients. Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut. During his date, the victim pushed off a bench. Okay, we already did that one, so we might as well do this one, please. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds of the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Okay. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but it was the name of my clients. Was that the name of my client? I don't like saying this, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it's Maggie. I'm gonna try and look upside down. Nah, it still looks like Maggie. He has a point. Hey, hold on. Don't hurt me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that you mention it, something feels kind of off about this picture. How you know you found a contradiction? Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what a contradiction feels like. Let's go through every single bit. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. And there are grains of sand stuck onto his pointed. I don't know. It suddenly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If I was really with him, then wherein If it really was him, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you're all pumped up, but I really want to see your special moves, sir. My what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence? Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right. Huh? I heard that lately you can not only present evidence but people's profiles as well. It sure makes things no, Maggie. Let's give this another try. Hold on a second. Okay, so but the thing is, her name isn't Maggie, it's spelled Maggie. That's objection. So you can now do the profiles now. That's something new. What is it? Her name is spelled with an EY, not IE. Unless he was stupid enough not to know how her name. If he was dating her, then of course you know how her name is spelled. Surely. What a rush. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name to me. Whoa, dude. You need a better voice. I given him a better voice than what he actually sounds like. He sounds like this. Objection! What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? I can't do that. I can't. I'm not a voice actor. You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please. Well, where is this ridiculous question coming from? Will you just goddamn answer the goddamn question? Maggie Bride. Yeah. No. Someone needs to check. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right there. Maggie Bride. Ah. It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea, sir. As you can see, I'm digging his music. The victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is spelled Maggie with an EY. This is a blatant contradiction of the facts. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not know her name. This is very true, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Listen to Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bride had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean Officer Bride, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had gotten over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were really close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Alright, so let's go ahead and press every goddamn button. Hold it! Hold it! I don't think it works. I don't think it works. I really need to configure the microphone on this emulator, because I am using the emulator to do it. Every year in March we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bride was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I'd gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really, anyway. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You're saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Except Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think that this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. Okay. Yeah, it's not wrong. Usually it's the guy that's older than the girl. But I've heard like relationships work more if the girl is older than the guy. On average, apparently. I've heard about it on the news. It was a long time ago. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gone off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. Since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, I mean Officer Bride, got her a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at the time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is all about done here. He does have a crush on her. That's why. Yeah, he was ridiculously close to her. Obviously, like he calls her Maggie instead of Officer Bright, which means like if you have a relationship with a co-worker that's that close, you know, like normally bosses don't have that much of a relationship with their subordinates anyway. So bosses will usually have relationships with other bosses, or will probably never have a relationship with their subordinates at any time. So a single glove, why would she give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a baseball hand. Baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said that the president was something. Always, this is something that I've learned about this game. Always press further. Are you saying she went out, bought the glove over 2 months ago? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what was it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep. That's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it seems that there is little relevance. What do you think, Wright? Do you think the glove is relevant to the case? He's right-handed. What would that need? Profile. Wait, how was this prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at giving his points across. He's 53, wow. 31, 30. Oh, she's like 20. That's young that's really young. I don't know where this will lead me, but you know, you never. Of course, relevant. The gun is key to the whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Are you really gonna say this out in the court? Really? Of course I'm bluffing. I'm happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it would take. This is great. Trusting people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. Very well. If you are concerned, that concerned, then let's hear more about the matter. Alright, you bought the map and what you didn't say so earlier. Hurry up and show the girl. Oh, yellow, isn't it? Looks like banana. It looks like bananas. That's why you had a special order, huh? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. Clear the defendant. Okay, they're involved. That's right, Your Honor. Now, that's true. It brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point here. That becomes true. Please tell the court a little more about the name and background. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting, sir. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointing finger. We found that there was sand trapped underneath the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay. Man, these games are super long. It's already been 30 minutes. 30 minutes of recording, that is. First, we looked at the handwriting. Unfortunately, we didn't confirm. Okay, let's start from the beginning. But you can determine the handwriting based on the sample written in the sand. Hey, what a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigations in this country is actually pretty good. Agreed, Your Honor. So, what was the result of the investigation? Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm the victim's handwriting. So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it? Hey, don't look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows it's hard to find. You can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before. Me neither. No, I never heard anything like that. No, police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. His pointer finger? You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. He's always doing that. Ah! Objection! Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time I have a mini heart attack, it's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah. We figured there should be something on this finger if written in the sand. And the results? We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. And there's more. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Oh, my mistake. So when you first play the game, the text auto scrolls, you can't really speed it up. Scratches on the skin. In the last game, I played the game before, so I was able to speed through everything. Yup, you can't see them with the naked eye, but they're there. Incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name to it. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy. Ow, my ears. Okay, so he doesn't know what a microscope is. So at least Phoenix remembers that, or what a microscope is. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of the science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listen to this. You would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim. But you don't think that would be really strange, sir? It doesn't really wrote that message with his right hand. Do you think? What about it? What about it? Why would she? This we can confirm with his right hand. That is a right-handed. It looks right-handed. Sort of. When I think about it. Let's present it. Because I kind of feel it's wrong. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. What, the glove, right? Could you tell the court the special thing about the glove? What's special? I was kind of guessing, but I guess I got it right. It's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but it's also one of its qualities. There's another reason why it's so special. Really, it's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed. What? I could hardly tell. Left-handed? What? Oh. Oh, yes, because you catch with your right and you throw with your left. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it now. Cause I don't watch baseball, man. I don't, if I watch baseball, I'd probably be able to get that exactly. So I didn't understand. No, the only thing I know about baseball is like a couple of movies based on it, but that was pretty much it. Me personally, yeah, I would throw with my right hand. But I don't want to catch with my right hand as well, because that's just me. Because my right hand is like really dominant, like really super dominant. Like, I use it for pretty much most everything. So that means he couldn't have written that name in the ground with his right hand if he's a lefty, because otherwise it would have looked crazy. Like, me trying to write with my left hand is like, you know, it's extremely difficult. I wish I was kind of ambidextrous. If you don't know what ambidextrous is, basically you can write with both hands. But we kicked ass today. Even though like Phoenix kind of lost his memory, we did well. That's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. So it's stressful shit. I will now match my verdict. The court finds the defendant Maggie Bride. What else has he got? I mean, please give me a more minute. Give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? I'd like to call our next witness to the stand. What? What say your witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? I believe recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. Easy thing. I need more information. I'll have to see what I get during research. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tough from here. Courage adjourned for research. And I think, yep, I think that's the end of today's part. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank God it was going to stop it, because I was going to stop it anyway. But thank you guys for watching today's part. Of course, if you're going to enjoy the playthrough, leave a like, and of course, leave a comment in the comment section below. And I will see you guys later for some more Phoenix Wright. Peace.